Hey, what's up, guys? It's your boy Nyko here, and we are going to be talking about. I'm going to be talking about the Smash Brothers Direct and Smash Bros. General. But I got a few of my friends here, so why y'all introduce yourselves?
Who's going first then?
Okay,
You go, Harlow.
Okay, come on. All right, so guys,
Ladies
in the
first.
video we have Harlow, aka RockaPop, and we got
Alright.
Level from Level Legends. Both of the channels will be in the description down below at the end of this podcast. Well, not podcast. We're just gonna be discussing about the Direct anyway. So yeah, Level, you said you had something about the Direct, like you had some important facts. So why don't you just say it to the people now? Like, what do you have in mind?
Okay, well, I just have a bunch of, well, just a summary of the things.
All right, you mind?
That's pretty much all I had.
Okay.
Okay.
You mind telling it?
So there was a lot of stuff that happened in the Direct today. Well, okay, start over.
All right.
I said today, but it's not coming out. Anyway, there was a lot of stuff that came out in the Smash Bros. Direct that came out. Like, we have ourselves Simon Belmont, there's King K. Rool, and there's even a lot of, like, 3 Echo Fighters. We have Chrom, there's Dark Samus, and there's also Richter, which,
Yeah.
holy crap, I thought it was just going to be Simon Belmont from the leaks, but apparently not. Not only that, we have ourselves a lot of stages. We have over 100 stages. Not only that, but we can also morph the stages in the middle of the battle, which, holy crap, that's a huge game changer right there. Like,
Yeah, it is.
and it's also really creative. Like, I would have never thought like that could have ever happened. There's a whole lot of modes, and like there's freaking, was it Pandora or whatever?
Yeah,
all
like,
its,
also
like,
when they released the
Yeah.
music, I thought it was Pandora. I was like, did Nintendo team up with Pandora for a second?
exactly. Yeah, there was a lot of songs that are there, and along with the whole Pokemon assist trophies, the usual things, there's quite a bit in this whole Smash Bros. Ultimate. Not only that, we have ourselves this new mode, which they were so kind of hesitant to sort of like tell us about, which I'm kind of really interested to see all this. To be honest, like, seeing all this content, I'm just really hyped for this game.
I have something to say about that. Apparently,
Oh, okay, Harlow.
that's called it's called spirits. Like someone kind of like, I don't know what they did, but when they like whatever they did, it looked like it said spirits. So
Well, spirits, like I don't know by
Like the
spirits,
name
but I
of the
think you know what I
thing.
mean by stamina, or maybe like stamina or something.
maybe.
Yeah, but I have a few things to say. One of the good things they did, they returned back tourney mode, but now we could play up to 32 people at once. So a bunch of tournaments.
Yeah.
Well, people who do live stream tournaments on their Switch console are be able to like get more people and actually get interested. That's a good thing, because tourney mode was actually a very good mode on the Wii U itself. People loved it, but until Miiverse shut down, people had to stop doing tourney mode. But I don't know why tourney mode had to get rid of itself, just because it was connected to Miiverse, which is actually stupid. But now we got stamina mode. We got I forgot what the other modes we have, but stamina mode, I think that should be like a new kind of meta where players fight each other side by side. Like, if you don't, it's kind of like when you're playing Street Fighter. You have on the top of the screen, you have 2 health bars. At the bottom, you have 2 of the characters. Both the characters knock each other out side by side till the health bars ran out. I feel like that should be like a kind of a new meta to Smash Brothers. Yeah, I think it should. So, but about Simon Belmont, man, I did not know Simon Belmont would be a game, because Simon Belmont was talked about since 2000, what? I think he was talking about since 2016. Maybe 2016 when, yeah, maybe 2015 and 16, back when, Nintendo was releasing another Direct for Cloud. And Ridley and the other cast, that's amazing, like how they added all these characters that were requested highly, but oh my god, why did they add Daisy instead of Waluigi? That's actually very sad. Like, come on. Like, you're gonna add this Daisy character and not give her own moves, but no, you're gonna do the same thing with Belmont's brother. What's his name again?
Richter.
Richter. Okay.
At least Chrom seems to have like a combination of everyone else, or like Ike's and Roy's,
The Aether.
Mark's moves. Yeah.
Well, I thought he was actually going to be an Echo Fighter of Lucina.
That's what,
I thought that's what
I
it
thought
said.
too. But no, he has a power of Marth. And I think I think Chrom's tipper is gonna be. I think Chrom's gonna have a tipper or edge blade. If he doesn't, then he's gonna have the same edge blade as Lucina, but it's gonna do the same knockback as Mars tipper. And they basically took Ike and Lucina together to make Chrom, because I don't think Chrom in Final Fantasy. I don't think not Final Fantasy. What the heck am I talking about? Fire Emblem. Shut up.
I mean, they're very, very distinct. I mean.
I'm like, it was shown in the Wii U, the little Palutena's guidance that Chrom doesn't have an ether. He really doesn't have nothing if you play the Fire Emblem game on the 3DS. Like, the only person that has the powers, what kind of, well, I don't think powers. I think Royce has the powers, the Burning Blaze, Ike's the Fire and Ether, and Mars, I don't know what the Hero Blade I think is called.
To be honest, I don't remember any of them.
Like, I'm the one here with good memory. So
exactly.
Now we got some parts out. I want to main focus on the online mode. So how do you guys think online is going to be on the Switch? Is it going to be bad, or is it going to be good and actually stable connection? Because on the Wii U version, the Wi-Fi was not good at all. There was always bad connections. There was always buffering, and then people getting kicked out. So what do you guys think of how the connection is going to be on the Switch?
So I think that, like, especially since we have ourselves this new subscription service that is not only going to be for Super Smash Bros, but it's going to be for, like, Splatoon, Mario Kart, and all those different games. It pretty much has to be amazing, like, or at least a lot better than it online has been in the past with Wii and Wii U. So as far as, like, how online's going to be, I think it's going to be a lot better. I don't think it's going to be, say, as laggy or, like, as limited as it used to be, but I think it's going to be pretty good, I think.
It should be good because the Switch is able to hold, I don't know if this is true or not, or people said this before. I think the Switch handles, people with, bad Wi-Fi. Well, not Mario Tennis Aces, though.
No, yeah, that's another thing.
That, like, they're trying to have, I think, like, they're trying to, like, they're learning from Wii U's on.
Yeah, learning from their mistakes.
That mistake, yeah.
But there was so much that was shown direct. There was a what was that mode called? There was a 5v5 where we can do rotations, or we pick the characters. We pick 5 characters, we verse them the other. That's actually very good. What if that was like a what if that was in actual Smash Bros tournaments? You don't do that. That's not on the Wii U. But until the Smash Ultimate releases on the Switch, and tournaments are playing it, this is gonna change the whole meta a lot. I mean, we don't got wave dash. I mean, that's fine. We got directional air dodging. So many characters are buff. Thank God Bayonetta got degraded because she was very stupid in Evo. But I think Smash Ultimate is really gonna change the new meta since we got Ridley, Belmont, especially King K. Rool. I didn't really know King K. Rool would have a counter in the direct. I thought King K. Rool was gonna be like a kind of a boxer, not with all the weapons he had during the Donkey Kong series. But King K. Rool and Belmont, that's very cool that they added both of them. Even they got the looks of Simon Belmont from the Castlevania series, which was showcased on the PS3. I don't know. They just took the textures and made it very good. And his weapons, the ball and chain, how it's kind of like, you know, the ball and chain is kind of like Sheik's chain back in Melee.
Yeah.
I'm like, it's gonna bring back the Melee look, but as he can whip people with a chain, I think Simon Belmont will actually take over. I wouldn't say Bayonetta because Bayonetta still has so many ridiculous moves. I think Simon Belmont is gonna take over Rosalina better, just since Luma is always gonna be pushed out. Simon Belmont could just throw the axe and, you know, in the ball and chain. Y'all got nothing else to say?
No, I'm still thinking. Because, like, honestly, like, there's a lot that I wasn't even expecting that could be from Simon Belmont. I mean, like, personally, I'm not the biggest Castlevania fan.
Yeah, same.
But I mean, yeah, so, like, seeing, like, this new character that I've never seen before, really. I mean, yeah, I've seen him in, like, say like just random games or whatever, Castlevania, but just like I've never really like had an idea of what his moveset could be or whatever like that. So just seeing him like in this game already, it's just like already he looks like a pretty badass character, and someone that I'm probably gonna start using and probably gonna get into his games, but that's another side of another story. But I don't know. I'm just really excited to actually use Simon Belmont and King K. Rool.
So
Yeah.
So when the direct was released, they showcased like a bunch of stages from on the 3DS and towards the Wii U. Like I don't think there were showcase of Smash Run on the Switch, but who knows? We may get Smash Run. But what are you guys' thoughts on Final Destination? Because when they showed the direct, Final Destination looks so clean. It reminds me of Affinity War.
That's an interesting way of putting it.
Just interesting. You haven't said much in this recording. Like you're just saying quiet.
Sorry, I'm distracted.
All right, but my next question to you guys: what do you think about? Oh God, the corny picked that up very well. But what do you guys think of the menu? What do you think of the Smash menu? Is it good? Is it more stable for you guys to actually go somewhere and have everything intact, or it's literally just like the Wii U, or it's like better, just updated?
So to be honest, like whoops, you can go.
In my opinion, so the Wii U versions, it sucked. It was a mess. This one, depending on what that green thing is, so far it looks better. It looks a lot better. It looks a lot more organized, you know. Games Involved has everything Games Involved should have, you know, and Smash Tour, Smash Run isn't on the main menu unless that's what that green thing is. I don't know.
There have been so many people figured out what was that green bar in the on the menu, because people start making memes about it. There's so many people who's on Photoshop like painting the little text to figure out what word it was trying to say. I think what if that reminds me of Trophy Rush? That reminds me
I'm sorry. I think like if anything, it would be either like a new Smash Run or Smash Tour, because in the Wii U and 3DS versions there was a green sign that wasn't in the solo menu, the Smash menu, whatever it was. It was that little green icon. So it has to be something similar to that. I don't think it's going to be something like the Subspace Emissary, this second thing or whatever. I think it's going to be something among the lines of Smash Run or Smash Tour.
I really don't know anything else, but let's see. So we already covered about that, but the direct itself, what do you think about the Castlevania stage? Do you think the stage will be balanced? Do you think the stage will be banned, or do you think people will have similar thoughts on whether or not it could be played in tournaments? Like, what do you guys think of the stage in the game?
It looks pretty hard. Like there are a lot of obstacles.
Yeah, a lot. We have Medusa, we got Dracula, we got the werewolf, we got the mummy, and oh my god! Speaking of, I was about, Death is actually one of the coolest. I say he's one of the coolest stage hazard. Like after he just slices Luigi like a pizza pie. Oh my, that's so funny.
Yeah, that was funny.
Even on Twitter, people start memeing Ness with the Reaper Blade. And I think the Reaper Blade is actually, is the best KO item in the game. So it's the coolest looking. It reminds me of Fortnite. It reminds me of Fortnite when they had that Reaper axe. So I think the Reaper is actually good, but the Dracula, this is just like the Yellow Devil boss. Like have you seen in Mega Man?
Yeah.
I think, like, to be honest, like, okay, Smash, like, having bosses in Smash stages, like, they're nothing new. We already, like you said, like, in Dr. Wily's Castle, we have that yellow, I forgot his name, but that sort of boss in one of the Metroid stages. We've had Ridley, you know, like, this isn't new to have like this sort of quote unquote boss that you have to defeat in order to just like sort of have this hazard off the stage. But now like it's a lot more than just that. We have so many like different obstacles coming at your way. There's so many. So personally, like I don't think it's gonna be played too much like in say serious battle. Will probably be like an Omega stage or whatever, like to be completely honest, to make it super fair. But I think it's a very good concept, and it looks really cool. So I don't know. I probably play it a lot, but probably not when I'm seriously playing.
Yeah, but I got another question. So as the direct was played, Sakurai showed us that you can morph into like different stages. Like, do you guys think that that should be like legal in tournaments or kind of like that? Because if you remember Poke Floats, whenever there's like a Pokemon's gonna show up, it's always gonna transition to the other Pokemon. So do you think it's gonna be legal if Battlefield, Final Destination, Dreamland 64, or any stage that could be legal in the metagame? Like, should that be allowed? Nothing.
Well, I think all stages should be legal. Like, you know, like
Well,
of course some stages are gonna be really difficult, but I mean that doesn't mean they shouldn't just be like not used at all. That's dumb.
Well, there's reasons why the stages can't be good, because one, it's the blast zones. Two, is how the stage is. I mean, what is that stage called? What is that stage called in Smash Brothers Wii U Cloud stage?
Midgar?
Yeah, Midgar. Midgar could be one of the most legal stages, but due to the ledges and the hazards, no, that's not a good thing. But Harlow, you are actually kind of right though. All stages should be legal now that we have hazard mode, but it's very hard to choose since we got 103 stages in the game itself, and I think people are probably gonna go with the Melee stages to Brawl and Smash 4 stages. Well, N64, the only N64 legal stage was only Dreamland 64, but all the stages that should be legal, that's gonna be a very hard choice. I think in my mind there's gonna be a total of 15 or 10 stages that should be illegal. Like, I don't really know if the stage left.
Another thing is we can turn off hazards, so I mean, you know,
Yeah,
it's not really. Yeah, thankfully. So, you know, like for tournaments and stuff like that, like, you know, I think they should all be legal, you know. And like if it's too hard, then you just turn off hazards.
Honestly, like I think if they were to use them seriously in tournaments, they would just go Final Destination or Battlefield mode and call it a day. To be completely honest with you,
That's true.
I mean, people would do that for like if there's a reason why hazard has to be on. I think the only stages that should be on with hazards is that one water park stage in Melee. I forgot the name of that stage so much, and I mean that should be like the one stage that's supposed to be off hazard, because in Melee it was on hazard all the time, and that was legal in Melee. Hold on, let me search it up. You got anything else to say right now? Cause while I'm gonna search this up.
I guess we can sort of like go over the Pokemon and the assist trophies.
Yeah,
I think like yeah, definitely there was quite a bit of like really good things that were actually shown off today, especially like say freaking like Alolan Executor. There was Solgaleo, Mimikyu, Kyukumuku. There were a lot of really cool Pokemon, especially Alolan Executor.
Bro, Mimikyu was a demon.
Yeah, I was like, oh my god. But assist trophies, there was Zero from Mega Man, there was Knuckles, there was Crystal, there was that one enemy from Donkey Kong. There was Captain with his bus from Animal Crossing. Yeah, and then there was that chef dude from Kirby, Gray Fox from Metal Gear Solid, and then there was the Moon from Majora's Mask, and there were a few others that I don't remember off the top of my head. But yeah, I feel like with everything that and that one monster from what's it called? I think it was Monster Hunter, I think.
Yeah, there was a Monster Hunter assist trophy item that was in there too.
Yeah, that one's real. Okay, that one's really interesting because not only is it like, say, a stage hazard, but it's also an assist trophy. So pretty much like that is going to be something really big to look out for when you're actually playing. And I'm actually looking forward to that one. But everything that was announced for Pokemon and assist trophies, I was 100% for it.
Yeah, I think all the assist trophies look great. You know,
I really thought
you know, they
Zero
add-
was gonna be assist trophy too. Oh, I'm sorry.
they add, you know, a lot more challenge, and I also love the new Final Smash meter.
The what? Oh yeah, yeah. Let's talk about that. Imagine that was like allowed in tournaments, like how players can do whatever. Doesn't that remind you of kind of like Street Fighter? How you're fighting. Then when you click on certain buttons, you got the ultra move. You could pull out some good stuff. What if that was allowed? I mean, it's less powerful, and like it hits opponents. I mean, that should be allowed in tournaments. I mean, that would be a good thing.
Yeah, like everything about Final Smash meter is great. You know.
Oh yeah,
It's very
tournament
fighting game. Let's see. It's very traditional. It's a lot weaker than actual Final Smash, which is also good.
Mm-hmm.
That way you can't constantly get Final Smash.
Like okay, like if that was allowed, like say like Zero's in a tournament against Larry Lur, and the announcer said we are changing up our style. For now on, whenever players fight, we will allow them to use Final Smash. That should be a good thing, but okay, now that I think about it, that's kind of like a good thing and a bad thing, because not all characters have that much OP Smash Bros. Like look at DK's Final Smash as it was released in the when Smash Brothers Ultimate was released. It's like a multi-hit combo punch. Well, that won't kill, but that's gonna get certain damages, and it's just gonna be less powerful. Imagine that to to Marth, Lucina, and Chrom. They're gonna have the best Final Smashes. Like they instant KO. Instant KO Final Smashes are really gonna be banned. So if they're gonna really do this, then they gotta really turn down the Final Smash.
Well, that's what they said. So they were saying how every single Final Smash was going to be like not as powerful as, say, instant KO. It's going to be more or less like a weaker version of what they have for Final Smashes.
Oh, okay.
So that's going to be a lot better because, yeah, they have a lot of instant KOs, like, say, Link and Marth and all them, like, instantly there, while, like, some other ones, not so much. So I think the whole mode, like, or that whole, like, Smash thing or whatever, like, I'm sort of okay with it. I don't know, like, I don't know, I'm sort of, like, iffy about it, but I think it's a pretty cool addition.
Yeah, and you said Link too. I'm pretty sure Link does have like an instant KO. Well, it shots very fast, like the golden arrows as from Zelda on the Wii U. And let's see, is there anything else I gotta say? Let's talk about which character is gonna be a top tier, because there's so many OP characters in this game. One of them has to be #1 spot. Now we already know Bayonet's in the game, but she got shut down, man. That's gotta stop. Like, I'm not dealing with another crazy Smash game, but Simon can be a top tier. I think he'll be like the #1 high tier.
Every one of his moves can easily do something, you know, like it can easily overpower anything. For example, the boomerang, like that could overpower any kind of
Mango in the middle of your map
like
right now.
recovery, the axe too.
Yeah, the axe.
For the blue team. However, Lucky losing the first stock and it's 3-2 red, and Mr. R at 135
but
with Cloud on
especially
top of your screen.
the little chain. I haven't played
And you see another
I've
fighter
played
near left
Castlevania,
Mango able to recover with
but-
Cannon on the left-hand side, but
Yeah,
Lucky
yeah.
sends him
Play
down
that.
off the stage
But
here, Vicky. And
the
now
chain,
it is an equal game between
like,
red and blue.
You had a very
he
similar
can
fight
do
to what
so
people
much with
noticed
that.
from MK Leo and Mr.
I
R,
feel
and
like
unfortunately,
that's
Mr.
gonna
R
be,
star KO'ing
like,
in the background and losing
that's
his
pretty much
stock,
the
left
best
with
part
2
about
stocks
him.
in total
Like his
now.
main
Because
tool.
MK Leo with Bayonetta
so
doing a
much,
great
like, he
job
can
of
spin
hanging
it
on,
around
still
against
on the stage.
projectiles
3-2
and
advantage for the blue team over the 2-2
shoot it in
for
any
red.
direction.
Aryango with Gannon.
Range
This
is
with a couple
great.
of forward tilts right there.
I
See
think that
Mr.
can
R,
overpower
nice work with the
even
up air, able to
Bayonetta.
connect. MK Leo able to punish Lucky right there as well too, Fish.
I think like there is definitely gonna be a number one player. Like in Brawl there was Meta Knight, in 4 there was Bayonetta. So it's most likely gonna be like a new character that's gonna be like just so OP. So I think yeah, probably Simon would be the best bet to be completely honest.
Still with his 3
Yeah.
stocks, he will refuse to KO. But here comes the smash bomb.
Oh,
Lucky's
wait,
gonna
let's
go
see.
ahead and grab that.
There
We
was
know
also
with
what?
that
Okay,
smash
so do you guys think Smash Run is gonna come to Smash Ultimate? Yes or no?
No.
No, I don't think.
Definitely 100% no.
You guys really want him to come?
Unfortunately, he was
think he's
facing
gonna
the wrong
come?
I actually
direction
really
and
liked
caused
Smash
himself
Run,
to lose that stock
but
It's
not coming back. You know, I don't think Sakurai is gonna bring it back, considering most people didn't like either Smash Tour or Smash Run. So
Well, Sakurai knows the internet and around in general. He doesn't just sit down there and just play some video games. He knows the internet. He has a Twitter and everything. He sees everything. Like he knows Smash Run is actually very good. And he knows people hate Smash Bros. Because it's like a fake version of Monopoly.
Which is why I also think that the thing that he might do is going to be new. Not only is it going to be new, but I feel like since Smash Run, you know, had a bit of praise, then I feel like he knows what to do now.
Yeah. He's like,
I feel like
information
it's gonna be especially since, you know, like he's hiding that third thing, that green spot.
I think the green. What if he just like says like the green spot was Trophy Rush?
Oh my god.
I would be so mad.
I'm joking.
Smash Bros. Amiibo Festival.
Yeah. So here's like
I
one of
think-
my. Okay, let's speak.
I think that honestly, it's not going to be something like Smash Run or Smash Tour. It has to be something new, or maybe like definitely not, as I've said before, Subspace Emissary, but like at least some sort of adventure mode. Maybe akin to what we had in say Melee, where it's like something a little smaller and it's not this huge like game within a game. It's going to be something like that. I don't think they're going to return to Smash Run or Smash Tour. Hey, maybe not even be like something like that. It's probably going to be even something completely different we've never seen before.
Yeah. Let's see. What else about to think? It was something in my head before I forgot. What was I about to say? What was I about to say? I really forgot what I was trying to say. It was something that had to do with Oh yeah. What about rank? We haven't talked about that. We haven't talked about rank. We haven't talked about classic mode. What about how is rank gonna be now? Since I think like when there's gonna be like a full glory mode, or I think it's gonna be called full glory. Whenever people face each other, I think they're gonna face each other. I think he said they're gonna face each other in ranks. Like say like Harlow is a S rank, and Level is a B rank, and I am a C rank. If there's like no one around, I think a B rank and C rank are gonna face each other, and then if one of those win, they get to go up to be whatever rank they have, but double the points since the other player is a higher rank than the lower player. I think ranked matches should be like a thing now, since every fighting game has ranked matches too. Like I think Tekken has one. I think Street Fighter definitely has some ranked matches. I think Smash Brothers will be very good for ranked matches. And now I want to talk about the music. Over 900 tracks of music. That's better than any soundtrack in one game in general. Like Smash Bros. Has the most games ever. And
over 900.
It says 900 music tracks, and especially you get to take it anywhere you go. That's actually that's cool. It's like taking your it's like going back in 2006 where you had your iPod. Like remember the little iPod Mini back then? That was so good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Except now, like, you have 900 songs.
900. And
You know,
even make a playlist. The Switch is gonna be good.
A variety, you know.
That's crazy how they have 900 tracks though. Like, what? there's just so much. Like, and a little like side thing that they did. They didn't even have to say like there were like these little playlists that you could make or whatever. It literally is Pandora. It literally is that.
Yeah.
Like, it's so cool. I'm just. They did not have to go like that extra step, but they're really going far above and beyond with over 900 tracks. That's just amazing. I can't.
Yeah. Yeah. That's just crazy.
Okay, so
You know, and it's good because, you know, like, imagine you're going on some kind of road trip, you know, and you have a Switch. You want to listen to music, you have 900 songs to listen to, so.
that's gonna be very good. 900 songs, and especially you could take your Switch on the go. Like if you want to like take your Switch and the battery's about to die, or you want to take you have no Wi-Fi, just take a hotspot, take a battery pack, and boom, you got good ass portability mode.
Yeah.
Yep. Can't wait to listen to Castlevania while I'm on my way to work.
The Smash Bros. Soundtracks, you know, like, they're always amazing. So,
Smash
You
Bros.
know,
always
like-
have a love for soundtracks in general, but I think one of the best soundtracks, I think like, okay, so since they said there was 900 soundtracks, they must have took soundtracks from games from 1991 or 1980 all the way to this generation. So Game & Watch, Mario Brothers, Zelda, Castlevania in general, even Sonic, we got
By the
Live
way-
and Learn, and whatever.
Castlevania is getting 30 songs?
Yeah.
It's getting quite a bit.
So-
Yeah.
That's awesome.
But let's see. There was another thing I was about to say, but I keep forgetting because I'm actually mentally stupid. Like I can't like remember everything all at once. I have a bad memory. But what was I about to say? It was actually a very good question. Oh yeah. In the next, since Smash Bros. Since Smash Bros. Ultimate is gonna be released on the Switch, we're gonna have at least I think with 2 years left when Smash Brothers when it's like fully released. Like, do you think in those 2 years we're gonna get new characters? Like, for example, Shadow the Hedgehog. Do you guys think Shadow the Hedgehog had the chance to be in Smash Brothers, or you guys have your beliefs or your doubts? So, what do you guys think? Like, do you think guys Shadow's gonna be a Hedgehog? Is gonna be in the game? And also, what characters do you think is gonna be showcased in the next 2 years?
First off, there are plenty of spots, you know, like, and there's a spot right next to Sonic. It's perfect size for Shadow. You know, on the art where it's like everyone's here. So I think that first off, I don't want Shadow to be an Echo Fighter because, you know, Shadow's too unique of a character and has too many unique moves. And I know Sakurai, if he wanted to put Shadow in Smash, he wouldn't want to, you know, like, just do the same thing as Sonic, you know, considering how unique this character is, you know. And yeah, I think Shadow has a chance, you know. I think Shadow can make it, you know, considering, you know, Sakurai has been trying to see what we want, you know, and the internet's all saying, you know, we want Shadow, plus the excitement for Knuckles as an assist trophy. I think all of that means something, you know. I think that Sakurai, he knows we want Shadow, you know.
Yeah. Like, do you
I
okay
just don't
level?
think-
Do you think Shadow has a chance to be in Smash Brothers?
I personally think that he would at least be an Echo Fighter, but most likely that. I mean,
Echo Fighter? Why? Shadow
To
has
be
so many
honest,
different moves.
yeah, but so does, like, say some other Echo Fighters like Lucina or Dark Pit. Like, they're still like, they're different moves, but they're similar to their other characters. And yeah, theoretically, like, Shadow's pretty different from Sonic. We know that, but it's just like, I don't think that they would necessarily take the time to, like, say, not really say waste of space, but they could use that space for someone else that a lot of people think is much more popular and much more deserving than Shadow. And that also goes for considering that he was already an assist trophy for quite a while, so I mean, like, he's been sort of paid attention before, but not as much, to be honest, to be considered a fighter, I think.
That makes sense.
Jang. That's it, Jang. Dang.
Yeah.
We don't got like a few minutes left because I want to keep this little short. So let's do like a few more, and then I'm gonna end it off here. So classic mode. Now, last time in classic mode from Brawl, was classic mode? Yeah, classic mode was from 64 to the Wii U now. So classic mode, there was Master Hand, Master Hand, Master Hand. Well, Master Hand in general until there was Crazy Hand. Now in the Wii U, we have let's see, we got what is that? I forgot. Master Fortress, Master Beast, whatever. What does Smash Ultimate have for Master Hand? Is he gonna do a new form, or like is it? What do you guys think is gonna be like? What form do you think he's gonna take on, or what new thing Sakurai has up in mind?
I personally think it's just gonna be literally Master Hand, Crazy Hand. Just keep it classic, because I mean, the whole Master Beast, Master Edges, Master Core, I think that's like a whole really amazing concept that they did have in Wii U. It could probably return. I do remember hearing that Master Core wouldn't be like super fledged out in like, or fully fledged out in like, say, classic mode, but they can have some sort of idea with the Master Beast, Master Edges sort of thing. But as far as the hands go, probably just gonna stay with Master and Crazy.
Alright, but Harlow,
Yeah.
you had something else too?
They're probably gonna stick with the original hands. They
That's it.
could or could not have new, like, you know, like, I guess creatures, you know, like Master Core and Master Fortress and, you know, the swords. But at the same time, I feel like he might not do that, because classic mode in Ultimate seems to be going to more of a melee kind of approach, more of a classic kind of approach. And I feel like Sakurai is trying to go make it more traditional, I guess. You know.
I mean, he does want to make it traditional, but he want to make this game casual for people who don't have the experience from Smash Bros. So I think that's why he didn't really include directional air dodging, because people want directional air dodge and people want to wave dash in Smash Melee, and that kind of like threw everybody off. I mean, some Melee players think Smash Ultimate is trying to be like Melee. At least they think they try though. But I think Smash Ultimate has really gone up to be like Melee a bit. I mean, they already got directional air dodging, but that's just the one thing. Not back, whatever. I mean, Rage wasn't a thing in Melee. It was always a thing in Wii U. In Wii U only.
Yeah.
I wish Rage actually didn't exist, because if Rage wasn't exist, Smash Bros would be so much better, and some Melee players would actually transfer over to the Switch version, because not a lot of Melee players like the Wii version, how laggy, buggy, how uncircumcised the stage is, and how what the character is. I mean, there's so many people saying, "Oh, you gotta learn the meta. We gotta learn the meta," but there's sometimes people cannot learn the meta that well no more, because since Bayonetta took over the whole thing, it leaves people like the depression and don't want to play Smash no more. I mean, for me, I sold my Wii U because Smash was born to me. I hated Splatoon because Splatoon was all buggy for me, but now I'm moving on to the Switch version, which I'm getting pretty soon. Everything's gonna be much better for me. On the Switch is much balanced, just like buying the Xbox 360, where you buy everything that you can and have like the most fun after you just playing one of your old favorite games on the first Xbox console. I'm like saying going old school to new school. That's what I'm saying.
Huh.
So yeah. That's we are almost done, but before I end this off right here, I have one last thing we need to talk about in the game. Do you think this is Sakurai's last game in Smash Brothers? Do you think it is last game, or do you think he's going to continue over the next console in Nintendo?
I think
Definitely the last Smash Bros. Game.
You think
First
it's the
off,
last
with the
Smash
name.
yeah.
With the name Ultimate, you know, and, you know, the fact that he's adding every character, like, I don't really think there's more he can do in another game other than make it less than what Ultimate was.
I mean, he could just listen to the fans saying, "Oh, put this right here, put this right here. You got your fans back." But no, this is why people are still playing Melee to this day, because it was so much better on Melee. Well, partly because Melee is still broken. Like, there's nothing good about Melee. If you watch Heu video, HEEW, he explained how broken Melee is and how other Smash Bros games are broken too. And this is kind of turned Sakurai over to a point where he's just gonna give up. And there's a meme spreading around the internet saying, "Don't ask me ever again." That actually got me thinking: is Sakurai really gonna stop doing all of this? Because he works so hard every day, giving everything that we wanted, but we sometimes take it for granted and complain about it. And then he has to do so much hard work again. I don't think it's gonna be his last game. I think he's gonna do something about it over the next console generation.
Well, I mean, like, Melee's just that was the second Smash game, really. Like, there was bound to be like something like unbalanced or whatever, you know, and people would still play. You know, there's something about it that people still go over to play it. Brawl is a lot more refined. Same thing with 4, and Ultimate, yeah, he's literally working his ass off, and he's been doing that. So literally anything and everything that he's doing is really appreciated. However, seeing that he's been doing this for as long as he has been doing it, yeah, it's probably gonna be the last one that he does. That's not saying that it's probably not gonna continue. I mean, there's probably still gonna be Smash on later consoles, probably by someone else that is taking over this. I don't know, but I think, yes, it's gonna be his last one.
Yeah, I think this is gonna be Sakurai's last game. If anyone somehow in the future some new guy wants to, you know, do Smash, then or make a Smash Bros game on consoles, then, you know, it probably won't be as good as Ultimate.
Well, yeah.
And not only that like, I don't know, it just, I feel like this should be the last Smash game.
Alright, so you two think it's the last Smash game. I kind of think so too a bit, because Sakurai worked so hard. But thank you guys for tuning in this video. If you're up to this point, comment down below Smash Ultimate if you made it this far. Thank you, Harlow. Thank you, Level Legends, for joining me in this conversation, making this video possible.
Thanks for inviting me.
Yeah, me too.
Alright, their channels will be in the description down below. Thank you guys for watching my video, and I hope I'll see y'all later. Peace. Take care.